Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Yvonne. We're gonna do a full body class today. So whenever you're ready, just come to sit on the mat with me. Find your cross legs position or any comfortable position. So maybe long legs, foot to foot, whatever suits you today. And we're gonna just get started, just lengthening through the spine and taking just a long and nice breath in through the nostrils. And a long breath out through your mouth. And once more, big breath in through the nose. Long exhale through your mouth. Now we just take last breath here, breathing in. Try to feel that rib cage expanding through dimensionally. Breathing out through pursed lips. Think about your ribs coming in and down towards your hips. We're going to bring the chin towards the chest. Whenever you're ready, we're going to start to draw 4 circles with your own neck. And again, just take this chance to really check in on how you feel. How is your body? How do you feel through the shoulders, through the neck, the upper back, lower back? Just bring the attention there and your presence. And let's just reverse other direction. So we just move nice and slowly with our own breath today. 2 more times this way. Now try to see if you can keep that spine super long. And if you can really ground your sitting bones on the floor, your shoulders will glide down and away from the ears. Start to reach your arms up. Let's take an inhale, everyone. Press the hands away from the crown of your head. We're going to move towards the right side. Gentle side stretch to start today. Class. Exhale back to center. Bring everything back into the middle. Breathing in, we move towards the other side. Breathing out back to center. Inhale, look up, open through the chest and spread through your collarbones. Exhale, round your spine, pull the belly button into the spine, arms folding down and forward. One more breath in, lengthen, open through the chest, a little spinal extension. Exhaling, rounding the spine, we go with a spinal flexion. We're going to start to bring the arms up to the ceiling next. We're going to just circle the arms back and down for 4 circles, just towards the back. And just noticing again, how do you feel? How are your shoulders today? Try to have always that belly button scooping towards your spine. We're going to take just one more. Exhale back, inhale forward, reach your arms up. And from here, let's just bring the arms to a T shape. Really try to lengthen through the spine. Now bring the elbows in towards the side of the rib cage, and with the palms of the hands just flicking up, we're going to just cross the arms. So inhale, we open, exhale, we extend. And again, bring the elbows in, keep the spine long, and cross, externally rotating from your shoulder joint. We're going to lengthen the arms away, just for 3. And try to imagine that you're touching something to the sides, yeah? Like we're reaching the arms really away from each other. Really try to have those shoulder blades that are gliding into your middle back, so we avoid any shoulders lifting or rolling forward. We just take one more, breathing in and out. Beautiful. Now from this position, bring your hands forward, and we're going to just come to a hands and knees position. So I'm going to ask you to bring the hands towards the front of the mat and pass through your legs in any movement, in any way that feels right for you today. So start to press through the hands. We're going to just find our hands and knees. We're going to start to round the spine, exhaling, finding some cat and cows. Breathing in, arch the spine, look forward or up to the ceiling. And again, breathing out for 4. Inhaling for 4. And again, every time we try to tune into our breath, it's really, really important, especially when we are doing Pilates, to really find that blending of the movement with the breath. Yeah, so like if it is just one thing, and they just every time trying to move together. So you breathe first, you move your body after, and they just have a conversation every time we move, yeah? Now start to round your spine, everyone. We're going to start to tuck the toes under. We're going to look towards the knees. Exhale, lift your knees a couple of inches off the ground, just pressing through the arms. Inhale, lower the knees, find your flat back. So exhale, we round the spine, belly scoops to the spine, the gaze goes to the belly bottom. We lift the knees 2 inches, really press through the arms, lower the knees, and find your crown of the head lengthening away from the tailbone. Exhale, feel that rib cage coming in. Remember how we started the class with that breath work, yeah? Inhaling, lower and lengthen. Exhale, round and lift. Inhale, lower and lengthen. Just for 2 more, yeah? So feel as well your toes. Sometimes we forget about the toes. How important are those toes when we walk, when we jump? Every time we are just thinking about everything else, but not the toes. So try to really feel that you're spreading them on the mat like roots, and they give you a little bit more stability. We're going to take last one, exhaling, round the spine, lift the knees. We're going to hold it here for 3 breaths. So breathing in for 1. Long exhale for 1. And we keep rounding a little bit more. Breathing in for 2. Long exhale for 2. Last breath. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 3. Find your flat back again. Bring your knees down with control, nice and slowly. And from this position, we're going to start to release through the shoulders. We're going to just take an arch. And then we're going to just find that flat back again. Now, start to bring yourself into a hands and knees position, untucking the toes. We're going to start to extend the left leg back to the back of the mat. And we're going to start to breathe out to lift the left leg up. Inhaling, we tap the toes down to the floor. And again. Time we squeeze the glutes. Now something really important, think about your hips. So if we have 2 imaginary lights on top of the hip bones, your light should be pointing towards the floor, yeah? So if I am lifting my right hip, my light will be just pointing towards you. If I drop my right hip, my light is going to just point towards my left thigh. So I want you to really feel that those hips are leveled and your right leg is super long. Breathing out, give me 1 more. Now from here, we're going to start to add on. So start to lift your left leg up. Now can we add a little opening of the right leg towards a 45 degrees angle. Breathing in, we come back, we tap the toes on the floor. So exhale, we lift, we open, and breathing in, back to center and tap. Exhale, lift and open. Yeah, beautiful. Breathing in, back and tap. Now, we go for 3 more like these. Try to equalize the body weight in between the arms so there is no overcompensation on your right side. So the right arm should not be feeling the weight more than the left arm. So try to feel that you're pressing the floor away with both hands. Now on the next, we're going to lift and open the legs. So from here, I want you to just take little pulses. So the toes are pointing towards the corner of the left side of the mat. Just for 5, up and down for 4, exhale for 3, exhale for 2, exhale for 1. Can we keep that right leg there? Bring your foot back, so same line, pivot your right shin towards the back of the mat. We're going to bring the hand at the back of the head, yeah? So really nice and long spine, squaring through the hips. Toes tap, breathing in. Exhale, we lift. Now, let's make sure the toes are always into our peripheral view. So we never want to kick that leg too far back. And your right hand is just underneath your right shoulder, yeah? Breathing in, exhale, let's lift. Inhale, tap, exhale, lift. Now, ready? We're going to just go with 2 more kicks. Last one, you can do it. We're going to pulse it up. We go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. This makes us transition into our seat, into our sideline work. So bring yourself down to seated. We're going to stay on this side. Can you just bend that forearm and elbow? Make sure the elbow is underneath your shoulder, everyone. Bring your hand on top of your hips. Now, if you find yourself collapsing onto the side of your waist, I'm going to ask you to imagine that you have a hand that is helping you to lift all the way up, yeah? And that shoulder and elbow are always aligned. Take an inhale to prep. We're going to press gently the left hip away. So just press and roll that left hip so both hips are just equal through the pelvis. Exhale, we lift and we squeeze the glutes. Breathing in, we lower with control. Really feel that core. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale, lowering. Now I'm going to give options, so please do stay with what feels right for you today, yeah? Target is the glutes, the legs, so try to stay true to your body. Now, option to carry on, lifting and lowering those hips. Or on the next one, lift your hips and your top leg, exhaling. Bring your top leg down and hips down, inhaling. So breathing out, we squeeze and lift. Inhale, we lower with control. 4 more, exhale. Inhaling. Now try to maintain your neck nice and long, yeah? If you feel that your neck starts to get too much involved, can you look down towards the floor? So you're gonna have a little bit of a release through the neck muscles. Now again, from here, options. Either you're gonna keep your hips down or you're gonna lift your hips and we're gonna extend the top leg long. We're gonna draw 5 circles around for 5. Keep lifting upright for 4. Exhale for 3. Inhale on the first half, exhale on the second half of the circle. 2 more. We reverse. Here we go for 5. Other way for 4. Beautiful long leg for 3. And give me 2 more. Well done. Last one. Return with your knee in, sitting bones down. And we're going to take a beautiful mermaid stretch. So bring those knees to 90 degrees. Come back through a long spine. And just bring that arm up and over just to stretch that side of the body. Beautiful job. Breathe in and breathe out. Notice how you feel through your spine, through your glutes, through the right side of your torso. Coming back here, we're going to repeat everything on the same side. So we're just going to find again that hands and knees position. So back to how we started. Of course, I'm going to just find the other side of the mat so you can still see what I'm doing with my other side. Please don't feel free to just stay where you are. So we're going to start to tuck the toes under. Here we go. Exhale. Round the spine. We lift the knees a couple of inches. Really engaging the core, the deeper abs, the lower abs. Inhale, knees landing with control. Back to a flat back. And we go breathing out around the lift. Inhale, lower and lengthen. Exhale. Think about spreading through the fingertips. And think about toes finding the floor. Exhale, ribcage coming in and down to the hips to lift the knees. Inhaling lower. Last 2, exhaling round. Inhaling lower. Exhale, we round. We hold this next one for 3 breaths. Breathing in for 1. Exhale for 1. Maybe you round a bit more. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 2. Last one. Breath in for 3. Exhale for 3. Beautiful. Start to bring your knees down with control. Find your lovely flat back. Lengthen through the spine. Untuck your feet. We extend the other leg. So lengthen your leg to the back edge of the mat. Make sure you're still flat, finding a flat back. You're not arching and letting the belly drop down. Yeah. So scoop your belly and press the arms equally. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we tap. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we tap. And every time we are lifting that leg, and really think about those toes reaching farther back and up, and then they tap down. So we are not thinking about shortening the movement, but we're thinking about lengthening even further. Yeah? Give me 2 more. Making sure as well, everyone, that that leg that is tapping up and down is nice and long, but the leg that is bent underneath your hip, yeah, it is nice and still. So there is no rocking through the hips right to left, yeah. We're gonna hold that leg up from here. We're gonna start to breathe in. Can you open towards a 45 degrees angle? Exhaling, can you close back? Inhaling, we open. Exhale, we close. Here we go. We tap the toes. Exhale, we lift and open. Inhaling, back to the middle, tap down. Exhale, lift and open. And inhaling back and down. Exhale. And every time think about that breath out, helping you to find that activation through your core. I can feel my legs by now talking to me. I hope you do feel the same. 2 more, everyone. We're going to start to pulse it up in 1. So tap the toes down. We lift, we open, we pulse. Up and down, exhale, up and down, exhale, up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to bring that leg back, taking in high. Pivot your foot on the outside of the mat, so you can just open and just find that leg long. Hand on top of the hip. We go. Tap in the ground. Exhale, we lift. Yeah. Inhale, we tap. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, tap. Every time we squeeze those glutes, but at the same time you're scooping the belly to the spine. And remember, the crown of the head is lengthening away from the tailbone. All right, we have 2. And we lift. We have just 1 more. And we lift. Here we go. We inhale, we pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Bring everything down. We're going to come down to seated. We're going to bring that forearm down. We're going to bring the legs in, one on top of the other. Remember, we're not sinking, we're lifting. Press the hip away, taking in high. Exhale, squeeze the glutes, lift the hips. Inhale, lowering. Exhaling, we lift. Now, your feet are pretty close to the glutes, yeah? So try to feel that your feet are in the same line of your glutes and shoulders. Breathing out. I like to imagine a wall behind me, and I like to imagine that my body is just following that wall, so I'm fully aligned, yeah? Now we're going to tag the next one, maybe hips lift and top leg lift. Inhale, lowering hips and leg down. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower. Now, in Pilates, it's not really about the repetition. Every time we try to move with control and we try to move with awareness of the body. So maybe it's quality over quantity, isn't it? Like in everything. Give me 2 more. Exhale. Remember, if your neck starts to get involved too much, I'm going to try to look down to the mat. Exhale, last one. Maybe hip stays up now, or maybe the hip stays down. Yeah, so you choose. We're going to lengthen the leg away. So if you want to stay here, please remember your body is not dropping. Otherwise, hips up. Here we go. We're going to draw 5 circles around for 5. Keep lifting upright for 4. Exhale for 3. Inhale on the first half. Exhale on the second half of the circle. 2 more. We reverse. Here we go for 5. Other way for 4. Beautiful long leg for 3. And give me 2 more. Well done. Last one. Release. Beautiful job, everyone. Bring those legs to your mermaid stretch, 90 degrees. Reach your arm up and over and find that beautiful stretch on that side. Remember, you can look down. Now, for any knee pain, if you feel that this knee is a bit painful, I'm going to encourage you to just extend that leg long and find the same stretch. Yeah, we never want to put too much pressure on the knees. Let's take an inhale through the nose. Exhale, come all the way back to center. Beautiful. We're going to start to bring the feet together from here. So bring your legs to a butterfly shape. Let's inhale to look up. And exhale to round the spine and move the gaze towards the belly button. Everything is heavy. We're going to take a stretch through those glutes. And we're just going to breathe in nice and deeply. Breathe out. Try to extend your breath out. 1 more. Breathing in. Breathing out. And just notice how the body starts to melt down towards the feet with every breath that you are inviting into the body. Last round of breath. Long inhale, everyone through the nostrils. Exhale and roll the spine and start to bring yourself to seated. We're going to just finish with 1 more stretch. So start to lengthen your leg. forward, the other foot is coming inside the thigh, and we're going to try to square the hips. So try to have those hips towards me rather than towards the corner. We're going to reach the arms up, take a long breath in, and exhale, forward fold towards your leg. You can catch the foot, you can catch the ankle, the shin, the knee, whatever feels right for you. Relax fully the neck and give time to your body to find that beautiful extension. Take a long inhale. Let's unroll beautifully up, bone by bone, articulating through the spine. Bring your knee towards your chest. And we're going to just take a twist. Bring that foot across the long leg. Maybe point the toes, and opposite elbow will just be pressing against the opposite knee. So we can just bring the gaze towards the back shoulder. And again, can you grow a little bit taller and then twist away? Still feeling that you have that alignment, that posture, that connection between your breath and your movement. Taking it high, exhale, let's unroll. Let's just change the side for your legs and start to just bend the other knee. Flex your front foot, reach your arms up, taking it high. You can grow a little bit taller, and then you can move forward and down, relaxing the head and bringing the hands where it feels right for you today. There is no right or wrong. There is just listening to your own body. Take a long, deep breath in and breathing out. One more breath in. Feel the sides of the ribs. And exhaling, unroll the spine, ground the sitting bones, and we're going to change that stretch, bringing the knee in, pointing the toes, bringing the foot across the long line, growing nice and tall through the spine, opposite elbow to your opposite knee. And we're going to start to bring the second hand towards the back of the pelvis, truly twist and look to the back of your room. Breathe in here, keep the twist, maybe increase it. And breathing out, we're going to just come back into a long spine. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining me for today. I hope you enjoyed this 20 minutes workout, and I hope to see you soon back into my channel. Thank you so much.